This'll work.
I mean, that's Puppy's style. I said before the series started, I wanted to see these unique drafts and have something new to the table. That's the best way to beat a team like Liquid, and he's just been showing up every single game. But what's the answer here? We only have 6 seconds.
Liquid are throwing off a little bit.
Oh.
Ranger?
All right, everyone's just being very interesting right now.
Very interesting. I like the Drow. Nature's Prophet starting off with that big right click, even helped out by the Drow. Things are looking good here, boys.
22 for 6 against the 13 for 3 between Ace and Miracle.
Now it's getting scarier because the level 2 brain sap comes online. They have a lot of damage between this Charlie now from Secret.
GH trying to get a grab onto Yapso. Playing the positioning well. Up top, Matuma map. Nearly got the money for the arcane boots.
Mind control TP's top.
Yeah.
Matu though standing in the pit, or in the fire.
Yep.
Yeah, she just goes down.
He does. They lose the life for the Omni Knight at the same time down bottom. Liquid are getting chased down as well. GH is gone. Second kill for Secret. They'll turn towards Crit. Fada actually cleans up both the same time on the top lane. Kuro and Miracle trying their best to get out of there. Kuro heads back in, pops the stick charges, will stay alive. GH is back down with the TP.
Oh.
But they're out. A double kill for the Underlord up top. Secret also getting a kill on this bottom lane. Fada is 5.5 minutes in, and he's nearing level 7 with those kills.
Alliance in February.
Oh my goodness. What do Liquid do here? How do they pick themselves up from this sort of start? Down bottom, Yapso. Division onto GH. GH turns to the telekinesis. They're trying to bind to Yapso. Gets the Fade Bolt out. With that damage reduction, Liquid can't finish him, and now they have to run. They'll get the root down onto 2. Fada comes in with the teleport. So does Mind Control. He's trying to help Liquid react. They do have to save everyone from Liquid coming in. They have to somehow turn this around, and they do find Ace. Mind Control in trouble though. The Plasma Field is Mid-1. He says, we'll bring everyone down here. All members coming in for this action. Down bottom. Liquid moving forward, but GH is down. Fada now on a killing spree. Matuma and Kuro falling low. Kuro goes in with the decay. It's not quite enough damage to take down Mid-1. His Razor will survive. They continue to chase. The root catches onto 3, closing the gap, finding the Firestorm. Double kill for Fada. He hits onto Matu as well. This Underlord getting absolutely out of control. Plus 125 from that Atrophy Aura.
I was about to...
Net worth, as we can see, all 3 cores of Secret at the top.
Mid-1 claims top tower. Mind control trying to get the deny off there, but the TP's actually been cancelled now by GH. And Mid-1 will run out. Mind control forcing the TP away.
He's walked into Fada and Ace. The root's out immediately. GH trying to back, trying to hide. Sorry for Kuro, not enough to save him. Fiend Script there from Puppy. They're not only getting one, they're looking towards Matuma Man. He will get the chance to purify. Nightmare holds him down. Fada's just diving, chasing Kuro. Kuro looks to be fine. He'll get out of there. Matuma goes for the repel TP. Is he going to make it? He's not. The physical's too much. They lose Matuma Man as well, and now Secret are in position to try and take another tower. I'm Secret, they're ready to play the base, baby. They know how strong they are.
They've got Vlad's on base.
How do you stop this if you're Liquid? Secret are up there. They take her down. The Tombstone. You get the 3-man Gus. Miracle turning up, trying to push them back.
Mind control snipes the courier in the meantime. But yeah, looking at Liquid's draft, they don't actually have D-push to deal with if Secret goes for this just kind of siege. There's no real outspam. It's pretty much like Wrath of Nature and an Omni Knight heal if you can get it on somebody or a creep who's in the front. And that was Guardian Angel.
Oh, and they're going to catch out GH. He heads up, but they're there ready and waiting. The rest of Liquid still around. They'll get the decay, but the grip, the Fiend's grip holding Kuro in place. Puppy's found him. They've lost you. There's going to be a buyback from GH. Liquid trying to throw everything into this fight. Desperately looking for kills. They will find Razor. Can they get more? They turn towards Ace. Ace getting swapped back. They're trying to block him up with the trees. Fada's there with the pit. Ace falling low. Miracle slowly bringing him down. Ace still alive. The Crimson Guard keeping him alive. They can't finish him off. The right click for GH shut it up, but the magic missile will be. Liquid do claim 2 cores. They need more though. Puppy's out with the TP. Fada and Yapso being forced back. They did have to expend a buyback for this, but Liquid actually being able to get some of these big kills. It means a lot of mind control. He comes in with the teleport. They're looking towards Yapso. They will find Rubik as well. Liquid getting some kills with this position that they've been heavily pushed into with their backs against the wall.
Liquid all having to stay together while they're farming now. Puppy. Mind control has spotted him out here.
He's trying for this. Does have backup. This is some nice little body blocking The trance is not enough though. Puppy's going to be fine, and now Liquid, they have to be careful. Butter leading in, Gus comes out onto one of them. Akuro, he's surrounded. He's being repelled, has the flesh gun. They're trying to turn. Ace does fall low, they pop the GA. Liquid trying their best to fight back, but Butter, he's already cleaned up GA. Secret moving in with the Crimson Guard. They're so beefy at this stage. Kuro turns around, does get the decay off. Butter's got his eyes onto Matuma Man. They've lost a second on Liquid. They're getting the rest of them out. Two very fortunate TPs will take them back to safety. Matuma Man still being chased by Fada. He's got the purification back up, so should be okay.
They've just ready for this. They're expecting this. I saw Puppy pinging it over 15
They did have a ward
seconds
down.
ago.
It may have caught the sort of the edge of the smoke.
Puppy
Here we
just
have
walks
it.
in.
Who's going to start off? They throw out the Raven Terror. Can't get the swap though. They've got to be careful. The swap in mid one on the front of it. They try and fight. They drop down the tombstone. Gus down onto 3, forcing them back. Mind control turning up as well. They have the Sprout down. Crimson Guard popped by Fada. They're bringing Ace and Puppy down low. Liquid still keeping themselves strong. The tombstone being kept alive. They pop the GA. Liquid trying to re-engage as the Crimson Guard will now wear off. Secret actually backing up. Respecting Liquid here this stage. Hurricane Pike forward as he's trying to get involved, but oh no, he Hurricane Pikes himself into death. Miracle's gone. Kuro tries to TP out. He will not make it. Double kill for mid one. Fada cleans up GH as well.
The disengage by Secret was so nice there. As soon as the Guardian Angel happens, everybody just books it out of there.
Yeah, and so they can find Tomes out and Drow. Yeah, Miracle wants to find a level 18. There's the jump in from Fada. The two-man route has been silenced. Liquid looking to back off, but Yapso, he gets the grab. The Omni Knight, shoving Matuma Man up to the high ground. Can they get out of here? Liquid, they're in a bit of trouble. Threatlash Colin comes out with Curry, turns with the two-man decay. They're trying to man up and fight, but the Crimson Guard doing so much. GA comes through from Matuma Man. Liquid, they're turning. Miracles come up to the fight. He's trying to bully into this Underlord, but Fada's too big. They get the swap back onto mid one. Mid one's going to get taken down. Kuro solo will finally be dropped. It's a 1-for-1 at the moment. Miracle backs off. Ace pops the cheese. They've still got the 3 of them. Fada's trying to take Ace out of the fight. Ace getting brought very, very low. Can they kill Ace in time? They can't. The ult from Fada will take the rest of them out of there. But it is a 1-for-1. Again, Liquid, they're getting... Who can they find? They'd love to find Ace. Ace at the moment up top. Does have BKB complete?
That's going to help them a lot. If they get the BKB on both the Troll Warrior as well as the Razor, then they can actually run in a lot more freely and be able to get on top of that Drow range.
His TP's
He is
coming
a
in.
big problem.
GH with this infantry getting some important information. Gets the swap back onto Puppy. They're trying to get rid of the Bane first, but Puppy's forced back. Puppy's fine for now. The root comes out from Fada. They're going to be able to burst down GH. That's one down. Matuma Man pops the repel. Starts to back off Ace. Getting the lockdown onto Miracle. He's forcing himself back with a Hurricane Pipe. GA comes through from Matuma Man, and Miracle's just straight out of there. This is not the fight that Liquid want to take. They'll lose 2, they'll lose 3 as well, as Mind Control is controlled by Puppy.
And now instantly with the Underlord porting towards top.
Straight up to top lane. There is a buyback available for Mind Control, there is a buyback available for GH. And they've got to use them. This push is far too much for these two to deal with on their own. Miracle and Matuma Man.
Ace is not there with his team just yet though.
Fada taking quite a bit of damage from Miracle at this stage. Yapso to grab the repel. The swap back's on mid one, but that's stolen repel from Yapso. I mean, the mid one's fine. They're able to get him back up to the high ground. GH in an awkward position. A big static leap from mid one sucks all the damage. They beat down on the bench. He's now down for 60. Miracle trying his best, but he's been enfeebled. The damage is minimal. He can't quite punch in as hard as he wants to. Mind Control, he's surrounded. Mind Control trying to TP out, but he's down. He's gone for 90 seconds. Buyback from Matuma Man comes through. Liquid now having to hold 3 versus 5.
This should be a Rax here for Secret.
Absolutely, the damage that comes through with this Eye of the Storm. Fada having an insane amount of stacks with the Atrophior. He's got 205 at the moment. They get the silence, Miracle backing off. 30 seconds, no Venge.
They're continuing on to mid too.
65, no Nature's Prophets.
Oh
Secret.
God, damage on the Rax. Look at it go down.
Absolutely, the Eye of Storm will wear off. Miracle again being enfeebled. He just can't touch this Underlord.
Oh, Fada's just taunting him now.
Oh, Secret. Have they just done it here? Can Liquid really hold this? It doesn't look great for them. They're moving on to the 3rd set of racks. Secret going for these megas. With quite some, he's there at a 30k advantage. Puppy gets turned towards him, finds the Fiend's Grid, turns around onto Matu. They get the bash as well. Matu in trouble, does get the 3-man purification through, but they're falling so fast. Liquid, they'll lose the Omni Knight, they'll lose the Vengeful Spirit. Everyone falling, only Miracle able to get up, but it doesn't matter. GG is called. Team Secret are your ROG DreamLeague major champions as they take down Liquid 3-0.
In such a fashion too in that last game. Liquid started to kind of inch back a little bit, but Secret overall making such incredible calls.